Well, good evening, y'all. I'm back home. What a day it's been. What a 24 hours it's been. Get up under this light a little bit so y'all can see. Well, I have officially left my job. I got up yesterday morning. I had a pretty interesting week. I had an oral surgery Monday. I went to my ENT doctor Monday morning, and they put stitches in my mouth. Wednesday, I accidentally yanked out my stitches. They were supposed to be in there for at least a week or better, and I yanked them out within 2 days accidentally. So, just it is what it is. As y'all know, I have contemplated leaving my job now for quite some time, and I told them that I wanted a few days because I had a death in my somebody I was close to, and their funeral was Thursday. I told them I was going to be at the funeral. I didn't give them an option. I just told them I was going to be at the funeral, and he was talking about me leaving out Friday, and I said, well, we'll see, Well, he went ahead and dispatched me on a load, and it was 2 pretty good loads. It was leaving here, going to Albertville, Alabama, going out to the first exit in Oklahoma, and I was picking up in Fort Smith, taking a load to El Paso, Texas. Okay. All right, and my thing is this. Where has that been since February? Where's that been? Where's it been? You wait till I already had committed to a job, and I have 2 other job offers, probably 3, but I'm gonna take this one because this is a means to an end. I want to be done driving by the end of this summer. I've set that goal. I want to be done driving a truck by the end of this summer. That being said, I texted him yesterday morning about 5 o'clock in the morning, and he had already dispatched me on this load going to Alabama. And I said, I just sent him a text. When I first woke up, I said, I'm not even sure if I want to do this anymore. And I could have been talking about anything. You know what I'm saying? It was very generic. When he gets up about 3 hours later, I done gone back to sleep. I wake up, we just need our truck back. And I was, trying to think of a way to do this without being dishonest. I didn't want to do anything that was lying or dishonest or anything like that. Well, it's funny how the Lord works things out. He just made it easy for me. So I got with my friend, and we left. I fueled the truck up. I let him know, and then after I let him know, after he told me to bring the truck back, and he's like, well, are you gonna still pick that up in Alabama? And I was like, no. So I went and got the truck fueled up, and I let him know. I was like, look, I said, I'm gonna go with your original request and bring the truck back to you. And then he got like an attitude and the whole thing. So anyway, we left last night about this time last night. It was about 8-9 o'clock last night, Georgia time. Drove from here to Fort Smith, Arkansas, which is it's probably about 700 and it's almost 800 miles. It's almost 800 miles. We went there. We got there this morning. We had to stop a couple times because my friend was following me in his car, and we had to stop a couple times for gas. Went out there, dropped the truck off this morning. I had already cleaned it out yesterday afternoon. Dropped the truck off this morning, turned everything in. Nobody was there, of course. And we drove back. So about 1,600 miles from me in about 24 hours. And my friend is roughly 1,700, maybe a little over 1,700. He's got to go back an hour and a half from here to go back home. And he did this after he worked all day. And you tell me what kind of friend, how many people would go and do something like that? If you got friends like that, you're blessed. So, anyway, look like they did some pruning around here today. See these trees? How they're nice and pruned. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. Anyway, so just got back. I just got me something to eat. I am fixing to go in here, probably take me a quick shower, and I'm going to bed because I'm tired. Let me tell you something. 1,600 miles in 24 hours. I mean, it ain't for the weak. Let's put it that way. Yes, I did. It was the first 800 miles or so was in the truck, and it was all legal, and we did it in the car coming back. So, which I don't see how people can, that we can go off on a whole nother tangent about that. So, but we did it. We accomplished it. Me and him talked about how to start this business and things we need to do. I got this new job. I started Tuesday, and it's just gonna be a means to an end. That's all it is. I'm not doing this as a long-term thing. This job will get me home on the weekends. I can spend the weekends and get this business. We can get everything pieced together. I even talked to the bank yesterday about a business loan. There's some certain things I got to get in order for that. But this will afford me to be able to get the stuff I need and get everything in order, and be able to get this thing going. And my goal is to have this thing going by full time by the end of the summer, and I'll be done driving. I'm just tired of it. All the DOT and all the y'all can keep it. I'm sick of it. But and I'm gonna do my thing and do it my way. So the company I work for, I appreciate y'all giving me the opportunity to work for y'all for a couple of years. It worked out good while I was there until I wish y'all had been a little bit more upfront and honest before I came back. I don't believe y'all were honest when I did come back, and if you had been more honest, we could have saved each other a whole bunch of problems. I could have saved myself a whole bunch of traveling issues. It was a year ago tonight. It's very ironic that what a difference a year makes. It was a year ago tonight that I was flying from Fort Smith back to, I had to catch it was on American Airlines. I drove the truck back out there after I found out about my situation, my health. Even though the doctor had told me and called them and told them that he wanted somebody to come recover that truck, I still drove that truck out there because I just made it easy on everybody. And I went against the doctor's orders, drove the truck out there, and they got me a flight back. And it was a year ago tonight that I probably was on my way from Dallas. I think I had already left Dallas by this time, but I had to catch a connecting flight in Dallas and flew back to Atlanta. And I think I got in like 11 o'clock at night or something like that. It was like one of the last flights into Atlanta that night. But it's ironic that it was a year ago tonight. I was flying in because of my health, and then 1 year to the day, almost to the hour, that I'm back from turning the truck in. But anyway, but we're gonna press on and we're gonna move forward, and new adventures and new challenges, and I'll bring y'all along on that journey. as we get this thing going, and we'll go from there. But anyway, I hope y'all have a good day. And I was dry. If I know I missed some. I know I missed a live feed last night that I normally would have caught, but I was driving, and blazing a trail last night. I mean, we was on a mission last night, so we got it done. So I'm sorry I missed your live, and you know, I'll hope try to catch the next one. So I do apologize. Talk to y'all later. Y'all be good. See y'all later. All right, there's the both. Let me pull it out. There's the keys, both fuel cards. There's both sets of keys. Got them in the plastic bag. Hold on a second. Paperwork right there. The last two loads I did right here. I'm putting the paperwork, I'm putting the keys and all that stuff inside the plastic bag. Right there. Right there. All right. Now, as you can see, it's parked on the yard. There is no damage to this truck. None. What's today's date? 6th. May 6th. May 6th, 2023. Yep. You can clearly see that there is nothing wrong with this truck other than it's just dirty. And I left the wash receipts and the seals, you know, left the Bible that they gave me. I already had my own Bible. Those are the wash receipts. Not that they give a crap, but I left them showing that I did wash this truck on my own dime. That I've done for 2 years, practically. Yep, there it is. Yep. Yep. It's what, about 7:10 or so in the morning, May 6th. Seth said to bring the truck back by today. Dadgum this back this morning. I did him one better than that. How about that? And to set the record straight, I texted him yesterday and said, I'm not even sure if I want to do this anymore. That was the statement that I said. I didn't say anything about quitting. I didn't say anything about leaving, anything. His response to me was, just bring the truck back. So this is what they've been wanting. Goodbye, Dust Produce.